I have to admit, it's nice sometimes just spacing out. Everyone could use a break here and there.
Fun fact, he actually says that, like, when we start every episode of this, because we take time to, like, process the recording and everything.
Yeah, seriously, though. I mean, nothing against it, mind you. Dingy puffball.
Yeah, we've been getting a bunch of those dingy puffballs.
Is it dingy or dingy?
Dingy. A dinghy is a kind of thing that floats in the water.
True.
Or it's a kind of small boat. So welcome back to some Tales of Boats. Tales of Boats Xillia. Tales of Ships.
Tales of Marinia?
Ooh, I like it.
What is that?
Tales of Titania?
Is that a duck?
No, it's like, Oh, wait, you're hitting?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it down there. It's so small.
That looks like a dark... I want to say Darkwing... You're going to say Darkwing Duck, aren't you?
Now I don't have to, thank you. Well, it got dangerous.
Goodness gracious.
Did you ever watch that show much?
Darkwing Duck? Not really.
It was a little bit before my time. Like, I was alive, but not really.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a lot of the Disney afternoon.
Yeah, neither did I, honestly. Like, I remember Darkwing Duck, but believe it or not, I didn't really even have a chance to get into DuckTales.
Yeah, I saw episodes of them here and there, but wasn't really...
Speaking of which, I hear that, like, the new DuckTales is actually pretty good.
That's what I hear. It's great. The team from Gravity Falls is on it.
Huh. Well, that's always a good sign.
Yeah. Did you watch much Gravity Falls?
I watched a lot of it. Can't say I'm crazy into it, but I definitely acknowledge that it is very, very good.
See, I went into it kind of being a prude because I'm a huge fan of Last Airbender and Adventure Time and Steven Universe. And people were saying, like, oh, this is like Disney Channel's Steven Universe. So I kind of went into it with, like, not high expectations, but high judgment. Like, okay, fine, Gravity Falls. Let's see what you got. You think you're so good. But I did end up, like, liking it. I don't think it's as good as those other shows, but...
I know Amber's definitely a fan of Gravity Falls.
The finale of it is really good. It really...
So I actually did watch the finale of it.
It really does wrap everything up.
Like, it's really good.
Let me make sure I have this straight. We use boosters to infuse spirit fossils with mana, and then a Spyrite is born. Because unlike Spyrix devices, Spyrites can use arts without harming spirits.
Did you actually take notes while Balin was talking?
Yes, but there are still things I don't understand.
If there are things you actually do understand, then you're way ahead of me. I bet T-Bo'd say, "Hey, you need to study, Leia!"
Ah, but
That was a pretty
after
good
that,
impression of
he'd
T-Bo.
probably say, I don't understand any of this either.
Probably. Hey, no T-Bo impersonations! Ah, he heard us! You're both being rude.
Elise, do you understand Spyrite theory?
Of course I do.
Way to shoot back, Rowan.
So where is it I mean, I know we're supposed to just move through the highlands here, but...
I think we're supposed to go back to the city.
Are we?
Maybe? Check the objective.
Wait, trying to remember how to... Head past Rusile High Road, which is where we are.
Okay, then we just move forward, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out plot-wise what the objective is right now.
I think as of right now, like, our main goal is to stop Gaius.
Yeah, we're gonna have to confront him. I don't know if we really know where we're going to do that. Like, does he have a
I
home
know.
base?
Like, I know
Yeah.
where it's gonna happen, but... like, we're still a ways away for now, because, like, I'm pretty sure that before we... Guardian Symbol... Okay. I'm pretty sure that before all of that happens, we're going to have to, like, take some time to do some side questing and whatnot.
Yeah, I definitely...
I'm almost certain we are strong enough to take on the rest of the Fell Arms.
I definitely want to do the Fell Arms, and I want to see what the Mysterious Jewels do, because I think they get us a boss, but that might not come into play until post-game.
Probably not. Like, I'm definitely certain that, like, once we get through the main game, we're still gonna have a few episodes after that for, like, some post-game stuff.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy about, too, because, like, I'm really enjoying this playthrough.
You know what I never got around to doing? I did my playthrough of Tales of Vesperia, which you guys know is on the channel, and I've been planning to do post-game stuff of that, but I never did. I just went on to playing Thousand Year Door or something like that.
I mean, there's a lot of games that we all want to play, let's
yeah,
face
it's just,
it.
when I got into the post-game...
What is that?
That's gotta be a demon beast, or at least a major enemy.
You want to save real quick?
Yes, I do. And I want to eat food.
We don't... We still gotta use those stat-boosting herbs, by the way.
Yeah.
We keep forgetting to do that. I'm guessing we don't have a spicy... We need to buy some food, man.
Yeah, we haven't been in the food stores.
Beef bowl is still very delicious. But yeah, we're gonna have to do that, like, before, once we get back to the city. I suppose we can switch it up, once we're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. So let's, do a quick save right here.
Sounds good. So, quick little story, by the way, while we're doing this.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to one of my patrons, right?
Yeah.
And he was, like, asking, dude, why isn't my capture card, why isn't my capture card, like, recording PS3 footage? And I'm like...
The PS3 is such a pain.
And I was like, what are you using? Like, what version of the capture card are you using? Because he's using the same one as ours. Oh my god!
Oh, dear.
Dude, do me a favor. Switch Rowan for Elise.
Okay, and I'm going to...
Well, we gotta resurrect them first, I guess.
Oh, and he's got stuns. Yeah, not yet. Okay. I'm going to... Oh.
Okay, switch Rowan out for Elise. Actually, no. Oh, jeez, I just realized something.
Too late, dude.
Okay, do me a favor. Switch Mila out for, Rowan. I'm going to do some spell casting with Rowan.
Okay. You are now Rowan. He has no strengths or weaknesses, so
okay.
make sure you can actually control him.
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
Oopsie. Okay, there you go.
Alright, so you got Rowan and Elise.
Yes.
And I'm doing some minor... Okay, at least I can kind of stun him. He could also stun me, though, which is a problem.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing some, like... I'm just gonna be doing some arts, like, from far away here.
That is perfectly fine. I think that's the way to go. We're damaging him.
Yes, we are.
Damage is happening. These guys have a tendency to rage, though, so we can't rest on our laurels here.
Good to see I'm still able to do that one.
Oh, we have so much
Yo, that
damage
did so
output.
much damage!
Okay, let me Mystic. Oh, it didn't let me Mystic. Okay, after this goes off, I'm going to command Elise to use some life bottles. Me first, please, Elise. Okay, and... Oh!
Sorry, Leia.
Yeah, sorry about that. It wasn't much we could do. That puts her so far behind in experience.
Not really. I mean, let's actually check the levels of these guys, if we want. Destroyer of Evil. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, hey, that didn't give us a fell arm again, did it?
That did give us another mysterious jewel.
Okay, it's another one of those guys.
Yeah, like, she's at 63, Rowan's at 63.
Okay, so I'm going to have a revive done on Leia, and a... Where's just first aid?
I don't think Elise has
she
first aid.
She doesn't learn first aid. That's
no,
weird.
it's healing circle and pixie circle.
Huh.
Well, at least we got it though.
Okay,
and
well,
that doesn't put Leia totally behind. I mean,
we got.
Sorry, I accidentally bumped the mic.
Elise, who was the one who died in that one fight against Agria, is actually the highest level.
Well, that's because we've been using her more.
I don't think they get more experience if they're in there. We've been using Jude most because I've literally never changed off Jude.
That's a good point, actually. I don't know. But, like, everyone's still, like, really strong right now, so...
Yeah,
that was a good run, man. That was a very good run.
Yeah, he was just one-shotting us.
Yeah, no, but Azalea Blade did so much damage suddenly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with that. Tatalian Abyss. What?
This
is different.
I don't know if this is the direction I'm supposed to be going in. Yeah, it says to get past the Rusal High Road.
Do you want to explore this place, or do you want to...
Yeah, we can check it out a little bit.
Yeah, why not? Like, this is going to be a bit of an explorer's episode, guys. Besides, like, something tells me we're going to find a boss fight in here.
Yeah, maybe. I bet there's a fell arm.
Here's the question, though. Like, we've been finding the corrupted beasts in this area.
Yeah.
Are we going to find the, like... Oh my god, these things look so cool!
Yeah, dark dragons. Dusky dragons.
It's very dark in here, though.
Yeah, luckily it won't look as dark on the capture. We discovered while playing Metal Gear, I mean, I already kind of knew this, but there's a real big difference between how it looks on my TV and how it looks in after it's recorded.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, I always try to prioritize making it look good in the recording.
Mm-hmm, definitely. I mean, the darkness was, like... It was weird, because it didn't look as... Like, in this game looks darker on your screen than it does in the recording.
Yeah,
but Metal Gear looks
brighter.
darker on the recording than it does on the screen.
I guess that has something to do with it being AV cables.
Maybe. It has to be. It has to be.
Because that's on the GameCube, there's no HDMI.
Yeah, you're right. That has to be it. It's kind of weird. Like, we're finding a lot of, like, dark-themed creatures in here, I'm noticing.
It's a dark place. I haven't even been able to see what I'm doing for, like, the past several hits.
Thankfully, the 4 great spirits kind of brighten things up. Speaking of which, okay, we've been seeing a lot of Ifrit and Undine. Next episode, like, maybe we should switch to Sylph and Gnome.
Yeah, it's only fair. There you go, Leia.
Alright,
Yeah,
there
she caught
it
up.
is. Alright, cool.
I saw a switch over here, and I was wondering if I'm supposed to actually do anything with it. No. No, it is non-interactable. Hello. Cool thing is, though, like, it does look really cool with the lighting down this low. The dragons are just, like, vague shapes of dragons.
Yeah, are they even dragons?
They're dragon enough. Next time we run into one of the dragons, I'll check what the monster name is.
Sounds good. Like, okay, so one thing we gotta do is, okay, this is going to be an official announcement to you commenters down below. So, I'm pretty sure we're, like...
Blade Beaks and Twilight Sentinels.
Huh. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end of this playthrough, or at least the main quest, right?
Yeah.
To those of you in the comments, what side quests do you feel we should, or rather, like, when do you think is a good time for us to, like, get into some side questing? Because we're gonna have a lot to do, and if we want to do them all.
And what would you say is, like, the necessary post-game stuff?
Yeah, like, what do you guys want to see us do?
I don't particularly want to do the arena, but if there's something like how the arena is in Vesperia that there's a really good reason to do it, then, I don't know, maybe I don't plan to... Oh!
So there is something here.
What is it? What's wrong?
I came to investigate reports of the ground collapsing. But then poisonous gas started leaking out from that fissure. Get out of here. Oh, I still can.
Mila.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. This is miasma.
Miasma?
It's a cursed substance that was sealed underground when this world took form. Prolonged exposure to it will kill anything. Humans, spirits, plants, animals. It seems to be welling up quickly. Ah, shoot. Hey, run for your lives! Sylph. Whoa, a wall of wind.
How do you intend to stop the miasma, Mila?
If the four protect us with their spirit arts, we should be able to survive within the miasma. Then we can go in the seal and leak at its source, and seal the link at its source.
Go inside of that? Are you serious?
I'm always serious.
Mila, okay, look, Mila.
Come on, Alvin, your hometown is in trouble.
You've got a point, little lady.
I can't always tell how long the box is gonna stay there on its own, so I press X at, like, just the wrong time.
Okay, so this looks like something.
Woohoo! That's gotta be some sort of freefall world record, right?
Oh, hi.
May as well take care of it. Now here's what I'm scared of.
Yeah?
Is this a side quest mission?
It could be where we're actually supposed to be going.
I don't know. Like, if it was something where we were supposed to be going, then it would, like, have voice-acted cutscenes.
Yeah, you're right. This is feeling kind of side questy to me.
I mean, I'm all for it.
Oh, is this some type of, like, mega dungeon?
Maybe.
Like, super side dungeon? As soon as the windstone shattered, a ring of something something did something. It appears there were 2 seals placed on this cave. They seem to have been arranged so that when the wind seal is disabled, the earth seal is activated. An excellent conjecture, Rowan. The 4 are telling me you're right. I'm just afraid to press X anymore. I'm going to skip more stuff. These seals were placed here by spirits of an older era in order to keep the miasma at bay. Originally, there were 4 seals, 1 each for earth, water, wind, and fire. But the fire and water seals have broken, which allowed the miasma to seep out.
It would be crazy enough to break those seals.
No one. It was simply a matter of time. Those seals were placed here aeons ago. Probably long before Olympius and Rize Maxia were separated.
Seriously? But everything within this cave seems so new.
Perhaps the combination of the 4 seals was able to effectively halt the flow of time within the cave. Sure, okay. Correct. That was the only way to stop the miasma.
So basically you stop time within a concentrated area to stop the miasma from flowing.
So in order to get to the miasma's source, we have to disable the wind and earth seals. The wind seal was merely hidden, but the earth seal could be a problem. We don't have much time, so I suggest we use the power of gravity to destroy it. Alright.
In other words, leap onto the seal and crush it. Sure, what could go wrong with that?
Alvin!
I know. If I can't suggest a better plan, I should shut the hell up. Language, Alvin. Sounds like we've got some climbing to do.
Oh, good. Climbing.
Okay, well, this turned into an interesting...
Oh.
Ah! Don't we gotta jump down?
Yeah, I was just looking around to remember where we even were.
Yeah, this is a little bit...
This is more than I bargained for all at once.
I mean, I'm all for doing this side quest if we can do it.
Yeah, that parrot on my shoulder there, though, actually hit pretty hard. Okay, leap on the earth thing. And...
I think we got it. There it is.
Okay, here I thought that was, like, gonna be a teleport pad, like there were gonna be...
No, they just did the climbing for us.
Oh, I see. I guess.
Oh, there it is.
So wait, this is the earth stone?
I don't know. Oh, jeez.
I guess we're gonna have to keep doing this a couple times. Getting a profound sense of deja vu.
Oh, jeez.
Water?
That's miasma.
Oh. Well, we don't want that.
I mean, we're able to survive in it, but... Okay, so what we gotta do is, like, we gotta... I think we just gotta explore the side rooms, and... Yeah, we gotta explore the side rooms and jump onto that, and find a way to jump onto that thing.
Okay, so, like, climb back up, basically.
Essentially. Oh boy, this just got interesting.
What I find kind of interesting, just in the way magic works here, is that this place was basically stopped in time.
I mean, what better way to stop something than by stopping it in time?
Yeah, but the way they did that was because it had a earth, fire, water, and air seal. So there seems to be a thing in this game's universe that by controlling all 4 elements of something, you control time of it, or control its place in space-time, because, like...
Or more like you basically
so slow,
control
Leia.
the
Climb
flow of
faster. What?
reality and
Am I
creation,
the
because
guy
the
who can float?
those 4 main elements are basically the building blocks of the universe.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's kind of like the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, I mean, just think of Maxwell. He was doing a mystic art where he used
Time and
the
space.
4, but first he was using the 4 elements on us, and
Yes,
then he
elemental
upgraded-
meteorites.
and then he upgraded to full time and space and time stop. So that
With
seems
Meteor
to be,
Storm.
Yeah. So I guess by being the master of all 4, you go on to time, which
Like time and space, yeah.
is kind of a neat concept.
It is. Like, I do like how this game kind of, like, goes into detail with how magic works and how the universe is built upon such a thing.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of levels from the monsters in here, dude.
Yeah, I think they're of a higher difficulty setting than normal.
I mean, which is fine. We're still beating them, but we've had to use a couple of light bottles.
Oh, that was a pink emerald! That was a...
Wait, is it a pink emerald we need or a pink diamond?
No, a pink emerald.
Is it a pink emerald we need?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought this was supposed to be post-game stuff! I'm pretty sure it was a pink diamond they wanted.
No, I was told that the pink... maybe.
Is it a pink diamond or a pink emerald?
There's a way I can check.
Let's check. Pinkest.
Yes.
Not Jude Story, sub-events, I think.
Oh, yeah. Jet Black Feathers... Gathering miasma. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so it is a side quest.
Aftermath, Mother and Child.
Pretty in pink. Pink Emerald!
Yep.
Yo! We're going to, can we actually go to... I just realized, are we able to go there?
Now that we found it, we're actually trapped in a different reality.
Great!
And there's fish with giant knives.
I mean, we've had to deal with, like...
all kinds of various fishmen with various cutting implements.
We play the likes of The Legend of Zelda. Fishmen are no stranger to us. That's actually something I would like to, like... Since we have the time and we're kind of exploring,
yeah.
That is something I would like to speak about, like, Breath of the Wild. I love how they expanded on the cultures of the races.
Yeah, I've always been really into the Zelda races, so seeing more of those makes me very happy.
Like, apparently Zora lived for hundreds of years. I would have thought.
Or at least the ones in Breath of the Wild do.
I mean, yeah.
Because all of the species have definitely changed a lot.
Mm-hmm. That much is certain. Oh, geez, there's so much.
No, I think I need to go back down. I should be trying to constantly descend.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just got turned around by monsters there.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my biggest complaints with Breath of the Wild was that, you know, the Guardians, or, sorry, not the Guardians, the Champions are really cool, and I wanted more of them and more characterization, and maybe that's what they're planning, that seems to be what they're planning to do with the second set of DLC, but I felt like that was... I don't know, they made these neat character designs and personalities that seem pretty interesting, but you don't really get any time with them.
Especially Mipha, unfortunately.
Mipha wouldn't have been my top pick, but...
Well, no, like, I think Mipha was developed the least.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's why I don't like her the most.
Yeah, like...
And I mean, I want to like her, I want to like all of them.
Like, if anything, Mipha has, like, a really, really, really good design, and her ability is probably the most useful in the game, all things considered.
Yeah, they're all pretty useful, though.
Either that one or Rivali's.
They did a good job making all of them broken.
Yeah.
Rivali's my favorite champion, and he's also has my favorite ability.
My favorite champion of the four, in my opinion, is probably Urbosa.
Yeah, I mean, they're all cool.
Yeah, they're all cool.
Mipha's probably the least cool, but... You know,
I guess someone has to be.
She was the team healer. Somebody has to roll up a healer whenever you're on a campaign.
Oh, man, like... Yo, I just realized, 5-man band. Link's the hero, Rivali's the Lancer,
yep.
Daruk is the Enforcer, Mipha's the healer, and Urbosa's the Heart.
I would have said...
No. Mipha's the Heart, and
Urbosa's
the No, who's the one with the plan?
So that's tough, because it should also include Zelda, and Zelda's the one with the plan.
True. I guess you could say, oh geez, now we're gonna have to choose, like...
No, yeah, because Rivali...
Like, Rivali's definitely the Lancer, in my opinion.
Yeah, and Daruk is the big guy.
Yeah, Daruk is, like, bar none the Enforcer.
Okay, here's what I think.
Yes.
Is that actually Zelda's the one with the plan, and Urbosa is the leader, and Daruk is the big guy, and Rivali is the Lancer, and Mipha is the Heart, and you're the most recent one to join the team, so you're the 6th Ranger. Like,
that's a good... I don't know, though.
Because you're with them, like, you can see the scene where he's first getting initiated as a hero, and they all have various thoughts about him, and Rivali's kind of like, huh, who's this Hylian kid?
It's actually really interesting, because, like, seeing, like, the different opinions of the champions when it comes to Link as the hero. Rivali is bar none, like, against it. Like,
Such a jerk. I love him.
yeah, he definitely has the most interesting character arc because, like...
Because he has one.
Yeah, I guess. But, like...
That game doesn't exactly do arcs.
Okay, you gotta climb there. Like, Rivali is definitely against Link being the hero, especially... He wants the glory. He wants to be the one to slay Ganon. Mipha is obviously all for it, but that's because she has a huge crush on Link.
See, Rivali wants to be the hero, and the person who most wants to be the hero is often the Lancer.
Daruk definitely gives Link the benefit of the doubt. Like, he is for Daruk, or Daruk is definitely for Link being the hero, but you can tell that he has, like, he has a bit of a worried, he has a little bit of worry behind him because he's, like, still unsure as to, like, what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
Who else?
See, the problem is the champions are a lot more fun to think about than they actually are in the game.
Yeah,
they're
you're
more
not
fun as characters when you're ruminating about them, which is why I'm sure there's a lot of great fanfic out there for them.
Oh no, there absolutely is. One of the funniest things I've seen on like the internet in general is like the four like having a chat room, like texting each other and like all of them like talking about various things. It's really funny actually. Like, I remember there was this one where, like, Mipha's trying to figure out how to tell Link how she feels about him, but she doesn't realize that she's using the chat room and asks for everyone's opinion, and then Daruk's like, you guys do realize that Link is on this room, right? Oh, I forgot!
Now, is Link also a mute in the chat room, or can he type? That's my question.
Yeah. The thing is, like... The other interesting thing about, like, Breath of the Wild is that they actually gave us a little more emphasis into what kind of character... into what kind of character Link actually is. Like, it's established that he can speak.
Are you sure it's the other way?
Yeah, we just came from there.
Came in here?
Yeah, we just came from there.
I'm so bad at this.
You're not really good at reading maps, are you?
Not when I'm constantly having to change my attention to other things.
Pretty, like, good, excellent point. But anyway, like, Breath of the Wild actually gives a little more, like, emphasis on what kind of character Link is. At least the Link in Breath of the Wild, right? It's established that he can speak.
Yeah.
But they also give a reason as to why he does not speak. And it's actually kind of like, I'm pretty sure, like, we're far enough ahead, like, of the game's release for me to be able to say things like this. But, like, if you go into Hyrule Castle and find Zelda's room, you can find Zelda's diary, right? And she kind of, like, writes about her go the other way. Yeah, that way. She kind of writes about her expeditions with Link and, like, what she feels about him. Like, she obviously... Wow, another pink emerald.
Yeah,
she obviously doesn't think highly of him at first, but that's because she's jealous of her.
And she does...
Or she's jealous of him.
And she doesn't like having to have a protector.
Yeah. Like, if nothing else, like, the thing is, Urbosa kind of, like, hit the nail on the head in that Link is a constant reminder of Zelda's failures, because Link suddenly was chosen as this grand hero, chosen by the Master Sword. Meanwhile, Zelda has worked so hard to unlock her power and has nothing to show for it. Link is a constant reminder that Zelda was a failure.
Now, do they... Because they have, like, decent documentation of the past, and Breath of the Wild takes place after most of the Zelda games, and there's an Aphrodite's treasure here.
Yes.
She said she's telling her dad when her dad's trying to, like, get her more in gear, mysterious jewels, that, you know, she already prayed at the Shrine of Power and at the Shrine of Courage, and it didn't work, and they know there's a Shrine of Wisdom out there, but she's like, what's the point? It's not... Do they not know that, like, the Princess of Hyrule is always the Triforce of Wisdom, or do they not know anything about the Triforce? What documentation survived?
I think
she's really giving up when she's only done 2 of them, and...
Well, it's more... I think it's less, it's not so much just about, like, praying at the shrines. It's also about establishing the connection with her sealing power, which, again, like, here's the thing. Have you noticed that throughout the memories that you unlock, Zelda does not use a lick of magic?
Yeah.
Until she unlocks her sealing power, right?
Yeah.
It has always been established that the princesses in the past, Zelda is always a potent spellcaster.
Yeah.
This Zelda is not.
Can't get up here.
Yeah, no, you gotta go the other way.
Okay.
I think there's a place to climb somewhere around that way, yeah. But yeah, right there.
Great.
But anyway, like, it's always established that Zelda is a potent caster, except for this Zelda.
Yeah.
So, I think a lot of it is that, like, she it explains in her diary that she had to go through, like, spiritual training and she was gonna have her mother as a teacher, except her mother died, like, when she was very young before she could, like, gain any of that knowledge.
When does it explain that?
In her diary.
That's a really great piece of plot that they locked away like that.
Well, you kind of have to find it, but like her diary kind of like gives a lot of insight into like into Zelda's character, which I think
that's so essential to understanding how her character works. Though I
oh
would
no,
put that in an easier place to understand.
Here's the thing: Zelda's character was very well established.
I didn't even know that until you just told me.
Well, then there you go, something to look into. But no, like Zelda's character was actually very well established in the game. If only her voice actress could actually like exemplify some of that.
How do I?
I don't know. Maybe try looking around. There's got to be a place you... Oh.
Yeah, let's try climbing... I'm looking at the shape of the room on the map. I think there's...
Can you, yeah, look over here. Yeah, that way.
It's got to be, like, more of a go-around here.
Oh, climb... Yeah, there you go.
Okay, that'll work.
But anyway, yes. Like, Zelda's diary, hidden in her room in Hyrule Castle, when you go there, explains a lot. And I mean, not that way. Explains a lot about Zelda's character and how she actually feels about everything.
I think I even read the diary, but, like, at that point, I don't know. The game, like, waits to tell you things about the plot.
Go down. Not there. Or is it there?
Yeah, I think I could just drop down here and
go for it.
Bop.
There you go. But yes, like, it's interesting because a lot of the details about these characters are hidden in text. It's kind of like Skyrim and Dark Souls in a way.
Literally everything about the story takes place in the past, though, and I think that's kind of my biggest problem with the game as a plot, is that the time period that you play in is not the most interesting part of the story.
Yeah, you're not wrong, unfortunately.
And that's like a major fantasy writing rule, is like, if you're writing all this backstory and it's really interesting, you need to ask yourself if it's more interesting than the game's plot. Mm-hmm. Because if it's not, then you need to change how your story works.
Other way. But yeah, going back to Link as a character, like, I like how Zelda's diary, like, when you're reading through it, explains a lot of the reasons why Link acts the way he does. Other way. But, like, it explains...
I have my Oscar divining rod here.
It explains how the reason Link doesn't speak a lot of the time is because he kind of has to hide his, like, emotions as to why he feels the way he feels and kind of be that beacon of hope and courage that everyone expects him to be. Like, he actually is nervous. He actually is, like, worried about whether he's good enough or not, but he stays silent because, like, he doesn't want to accidentally express to the people who see him as a beacon of hope and courage that he's nervous.
Okay, I can get behind that.
And also, like, it also reveals, like, some, like, really cute... go the other way. There's a chest there. There's a really cute, like, little snippet in her diary that explains that Link is a glutton. Like, he can never, ever resist a good meal. Like, it's things like that.
I can definitely see that about this Link.
Yeah, it's things like that is just kind of like... I wish this was explained more in the forefront, but I can get behind it being explained at all.
Yeah, I wish there was something in the story to do with all of this stuff.
But I think we got something, dude.
Yeah, this seems to be the source of the miasma. Well, hey, we've got company, and it's a scary kind. Fellarm?
No, I think that this is the source of the divine, of the miasma.
Yeah. Isn't that one of those, save the questions for later, our wall of wind won't last much longer?
Is that actually a Fellarm?
I think it might be.
Oh, snap. Do me a favor.
Yes.
Switch Mila out for Elise.
Here is Elise. It burrows. Rowing down.
You're quite calm and composed yourself, Alvin.
Yeah, this thing hits hard. Okay, I'm gonna go away here. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
I'll get a healing circle up for you guys soon, too.
Thanks. Okay, I gave myself a little bit of heal because I didn't know if he was launching into an attack or if he was just taking a little rest down there.
Alright, let's do this.
Let me just check on this guy's stats real quick. He is weak to wind, so actually I got some good arts against this guy.
Oh no! Okay, she's back up.
Thank you. I am going to wind Whirlwind Snap the heck out of this guy, I am just going to shamelessly keep doing Whirlwind Snap because it's so good.
It is a really good ability.
It is such a viable option. It procs so fast. Hey, no, don't go over towards Elise. Don't do that. Don't do that. You keep your eyes on me, big guy.
I'm retreating.
If you got a problem, you take it up with me. You stay away from my daughter.
It's just walking towards me.
He knows where all the damage is coming from, though. He has been targeting you this whole time.
Well, it's not just the damage, it's also the one that's keeping you guys alive.
Yeah.
Speaking of which.
Okay, I think we have him nice and locked down, but let's not lose heart here, because these things tend to get the toughest when they're on the ropes.
Yes.
And I am just...
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm just hopping right in.
This thing looks like a really, really distorted griffin, I swear.
I was definitely more on the dragon side, but... It looks
a
like...
wyvern?
Yeah. I mean, I know different universes have different ways of defining these things. I always like to think of wyverns as not having the front legs. But... Well, also in this game we already have, like, what a wyvern is. We've seen them.
That's true. Whew!
Yep, that's a...
Drondo the Howling Beast. I think that's Mila's weapon.
Room for improvement.
Really?
It's a sword.
Yeah, and we already have Alvin's. So...
Let's check.
Good. The four will now seal away the miasma.
I actually found it interesting that her description of the miasma reminded me of Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah. Go! Ah, that's a much nicer color palette.
Oh, yes.
It worked! The miasma is fading!
Ooh, she's tired.
Yeah, that wore her out. It's probably a lot of energy to summon all four of them like that. It does seem that we've succeeded, and not a moment too soon. She was also maintaining a wind wall this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Jude, are you okay? Did you breathe some of it in? No, I'm fine. I was just wondering why that monster was here.
Yeah, it was a fell arm. Or a devil's beast.
That was a devil's beast, wasn't it? See, this was what I was saying before. I believe so. One of the monsters that was designed to get stronger every time it fights. We're lucky we met when it was miasma sick. If it had been at full strength, yikes. It must have been traveling underground and accidentally burrowed its way here. A stroke of luck, to be certain. You may be right, but I can't help but wonder. What if that monster came here to die of its own volition?
What?
Huh? Why would it do that? Well, it was designed to do nothing but fight, right? Maybe it got tired of fighting, and it thought the miasma could help it die. Jumping to conclusions a little bit, but... A noble end for a noble beast. It's almost poetic. So when we defeated it, its wish came true? I suppose we'll never know what it was thinking. But the idea of a being created for an unwanted purpose, desperately battling with its own destiny, it doesn't sound so far-fetched to me. Yeah, that's kind of the major themes of this game.
That's classic Jude, though.
Yeah.
Like, always finding some way to, like, feel for his opponents.
Yeah, even if they're a big dragon.
Alright, before we go ahead and end this off, let's check out this sword.
Yeah. Oh, wow, there's going to be lots of Lilium Orbs for us, too.
Oh my god, yeah.
Equipment. So that's... Yep.
Yep, it's Mila's. Durando the Howling Beast. Oh my god.
And it's better than what we currently
Dude, that's
have.
straight up Soul Edge.
Yeah.
That is straight up Soul Edge.
And I've been using the Brute Master on him, but...
We might as well equip the Fell Arms, right?
Yeah, it's only a little bit lower in physical attack and way higher in art attack, so I think we actually should do the Fell Arm.
Alright.
They're not going to be at their max power until...
The post-game.
The post-game.
Which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Besides, they just look cool.
Yeah, so we have 3 now, right? We have Mila's, Alvin's, and Leia's.
Yes. So we need Jude's, Rowan's, and Elise's. I can't imagine Elise using a weapon like that.
I mean, it's just got to be a little staff, little wand of immense power.
Imagine if the fell arm was like this cutesy little star on a rod.
It's just like a little like wand, like they have in Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. We are not going down there, dude.
No, I don't think we have the option.
Let's not.
We're gonna get out of here, and thank you guys for joining us. We'll catch you later.
Is that a chest?
Is it? Wait.
No,
where?
no, the other way, behind you. Behind. There.
That's,
oh no, that's a save book.
Yeah, that's the direction we came in.
Dang it! I thought it was one of Ifri's chests again.
Sometimes you just see what you want to see.
Yeah, probably. I want to see a burger.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'm hungry.
Oscar has gone to get a burger. Get me one. Oscar? No ketchup?